Good morning, class 8. Welcome all of you in this mathematics break. Compound interest. In compound interest, there are varieties of questions. So, number of videos you have to watch to become perfect. Today, I will explain you how can you find principal, rate and time if other quantities are given. Because we have found the compound interest. If the compound interest compounded annually or half yearly or quarterly, we have also found compound interest if the rate of interest is different for successive years. So, my dear student, today I will try to solve. In some question you have to find the principal, in some question you have to find the rate, in some question you have to find the time. Now, it is not given, but if you see the question very carefully, if you read the question many times, so you can find out which quantities are given and what quantity you have to find out. You see, what amount of money should Mohan invest in a bank to get rupees 1323 in 2 years if rate of interest is 5% per annum? इसका मतलब हुआ कितना पैसा मोहन डिपॉजिट करे तो उसको इतना रुपया मिलना चाहिए. How many? 1323. What amount of money should we invest in a bank to get rupees 1323 in 2 years at 5% compounded annually? इसका मतलब देखें. What you are given? You are given amount. This is the amount because he will deposit less than this, and therefore then he can get more than that. This amount of rupees. The amount is 1323, and rate very clearly given in the question, and time is also given. Time is n or t, whatever. That is n means number of rate. Now question is what principal means what amount of money. Amount means वो amount नहीं है. ये amount of money means कितना पैसा. इसका मतलब हुआ. Now can you imagine he will deposit less than this amount or more than this? Less than, because if he invests less than this, so he can get more than that money, this amount. Now you write the formula. A is equal to P 1 plus R by 100 power n. Now you put the values. A is equal to 1323 and principal known, and we know 1 plus R is given 5 by 100 and power 2. This is the values. These are the values given. Now this is into. This is into. Now you can leave it. 1323 is equal to P 1 plus इसको simplify कर सकते हैं. 1 by 20, 1 plus 1 by 20 power 2. 1323 P, and this will be 21 by 20, and this is into, so this will be 21 by 20. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? Now you have to find the P. So you have to transfer these two from right to left, and you have learned what rule is followed when we transfer one quantity from one side to the other side. So this is into, this will be here, this will be division. 1323 into 20 by 21 and again 20 by 21. That's all. इसको सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं. 1323 अमाउंट तो बड़ा ये देखते हैं डिविजिबल है कि नहीं. 7 से देखते हैं, 7 3 जा 7 1 जा 7 6 62 7 8 जा 56 6 7 9 ja, and this is also divisible by 3 7 7 2 ja 14 7 7 ja 3 is cancel 9. This is also cancel 3. So how much you are getting? 3 into 20 into 20, and 60 into 20. This means 60 is 1200. This means answer is 1200, 1000. So this is the method to find the principal. Now I explain one or two questions. How will you find the R and how will you find the term? So this is the method. So very simple method. You will try to solve. Now in the question you have to find out what quantity you have to find out. It is up to you, because in the statement question, word problem question, it will be not given that this is C, this is R, this is T, and therefore you see I explain one or two questions. Find rate of interest. Question number 6. That is the exercise 9C. Question number 6, principal P is equal to 196. Amount means sum of principal and interest, and time N or T, whatever, time 2 years. And now you have to find R. Here is all the quantities are given. Now you write the formula A is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 power N. Now you put the values. A 225, P 196, here 1 plus R we have to find out, and N is equal to 2. You can transfer here, so this will be 225 around 196, because here is into, and if you transfer it will become division. So this will be 1 plus R by 100. यहाँ देखिए एक ट्रिक है, यहाँ जो टिप्स है, ये स्क्वायर है, इसका मतलब ये जो साइड है लेफ्ट साइड, उसको स्क्वायर के रूप में लाना पड़ेगा। बड़े से यदि नहीं आएगा तो नहीं, क्वेश्चन ऐसा दिया ही रहता है कि these two terms should be in a square, in a cube, and then you can find. So 225. Now if I ask you what the square of which number, तो इसके निकालने का तरीका ये है, इसको हम प्राइम फैक्टर निकालेंगे और प्राइम फैक्टर से समझ में आ जाएगा कि देखिए इसका स्क्वायर कितना हो गया, 3 into 5 15, इसका मतलब ये 15 का स्क्वायर है। एंड सिमिलरली 196 को भी आप निकालना चाहेंगे तो 196 को हम निकाल सकते हैं, वैसे मालूम होना चाहिए ये 14 का स्क्वायर है। सो 2 2 9 18 and 2 8 there, and this is 2 49 7 7. So this is 2 into 7 यानी 14 स्क्वायर। इसका मतलब हुआ दिस इज द स्क्वायर ऑफ 15 upon 14 होल स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 1 plus R by 100 square. So if the bases are equal, laws of indices. If the bases are, if the powers are equal, the bases will be equal. If the bases are equal, power will be equal. So here powers are both sides 2, so bases will be equal, and therefore now 15 by 14 is equal to 1 plus R by 100. Now you simplify, you transfer 1 from right to left side, which will be minus R by 100, and if you simplify 15 minus 14, 1 by 14 R by 100, इसको R इक्वल टू क्रॉस कर लेंगे, या ये इसको इधर कर लेंगे, इसको इधर, तो ये आ जाएगा R इक्वल टू 100 अपॉन 14, इसको 2 से हम डिवाइड कर सकते हैं, 50, this is 7, 50 by 7%. This means 749. 7 1 by 7% per annum. This is the rate of interest. So ये इसमें देखिए ये जो स्टेप है यहाँ पर इम्पोर्टेंट है. You transfer this from right to left और इसको जितना पावर उसी पावर के रूप में लाते हैं. And then we simplify and we find the values. So this is the method technique to find the rate of interest in compound interest. And one question for time. How will you find time if not given in the question? So for this, you see the question number 7. Rupees 8,000 became 9261. This means it is very understood. This is the principal and this is the amount 9261 and rate of interest 5% per annum. And now this is R, and now you have to find time or and whatever you can say. Now you see, write the formula A equal to P 1 plus R by 100 power n. Formula A yahan se. Now you put the values given. A equal to 9261. Now this is the question for how will you find time in the given question. 9261, this is 8,000 and this will be 1 plus 5 by 100 and power we don't know, we have to find. Now similarly you transfer this to the left side. This will be division 8,000 and this will be, if you simplify, this will be 1, this will be 21 by 20 power n. Now इसको देखिए, अब ये इसको ऐसा करते हैं कि how will you find number of players. इसके लिए जो दोनों नंबर्स हैं इसका हम वो प्राइम फैक्टर निकालेंगे तो आइडिया मिल जाएगा. 9261 this is 6 and 1 7 up to 9 and 11 9 to 11 3 से जीरो है. This is a 9 3 is a 9 divisible नहीं 3 is a 24 2 3 7 again 3 is a divisible 0 3 is a 6 again divisible by 3 3 is a 9 3 for the 12 3 is a 9. This is divisible by 7. But how will you find 7? Now my dear, more question you will solve, more idea you will learn. 7 for 28, this is, so this is, you know, the cube of 3 into 7. This means this is 21 का cube हो जाएगा. ये तो आप जानते हैं 8 किसका cube है, 2 का cube है. 30 means 20 का cube हो जाएगा. ये शॉर्टकट में वैसे भी हम निकाल सकते हैं. But you should learn some techniques. So 21 by 20 का पावर कितना हो गया 3 and this is 21 by 20 का पावर n. अभी मैंने कहा था if bases are equal, the power will be equal, and if powers are equal in case of R, now this bases will be cancelled, so n is equal to 3. Yes, this is the solution to this question. So I want to wrap up with this explanation. In the exercise 9C, we have in some question we have to find the amount of money means principal. In some question we have to find the period of time. In some question we have to find time. And if rate is given half yearly, so nothing is to be valid. I have explained. If the rate is given half yearly, you convert the rate divided by 2, and you convert time in how many times of 6 months. So I have already explained. So that's all for today. So this is the explanation. This is the solution to some question of your level C, and I hope you will be solving. And you will, if you find problem and if you are interested, to contact me. So without hesitation, you can talk to me and I will try to solve your doubts. So that's all for today, and I hope you will watch this video and then you will solve it. Thank you and have a nice day.